Hello, this is EL111. My voice is clear and everything is fine?
Yes, clear.
Clear, okay. So please mute yourself, okay? Because today we are going to look at EL111. This course is entitled Progressive Skills in English Level 2 Course Book. First of all, I hope that all of you are safe and sound and everything is fine with you. Okay, I'm going to give you an introduction related to the course. Let us now, I'm going to share my screen, okay, first in order to be able to see the LMS. If you go here, this is our LMS. Are you able to see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is LMS for EL111, okay, with you, Dr. Shayma Hilal. You will find the links here, okay, here. This is important for us. Course calendar, assessment plan for the summer. We are going to have a look here. Yes, as you can see, the summer course is really very tight. We have only 7 weeks, okay? Because here we are going to have the final. Just let me highlight with you. Okay. What about the assessment? We are going to have quiz 1. Okay, quiz 1 carries 15 marks. It's going to be computerized for half an hour. This is quiz 1. For quiz 2, the same, it's computerized, half an hour, and it carries 15 marks. So for the quizzes, we are going to have 2 quizzes, okay? They carry 30 marks. And then you are going to have the TMA. The TMA is going to carry 20 marks. Okay, and finally, you are going to have the final exam, which carries 50 marks. Okay? Everything's clear up till now, my dear students? You are going to have 2 quizzes. You are going to have TMA and final exam. Quiz 1 is going to be conducted on week 3, and you will have the announcement, inshallah, on the LMS.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. So we are explaining that.
أول طيب دكتورة المحاضرة أنا عندي الساعة 12 صحيح ولا؟
Yes, 12. Again, I'm going to repeat. We are going to look at the assessment related to the course. We said that we are going to have 2 quizzes. Okay? I'm repeating now. 2 quizzes. Quiz 1 carries 15 marks. Quiz 2 carries also 15 marks. So the total marks for the 2 quizzes, 30 marks, okay? And then we are going to have TMA, which carries 20 marks. And finally, we are going to have the final exam, which carries 50 marks, okay? So 30 marks for the quizzes, 20 marks for the TMA, and 50 marks for the final exam. 30 marks here are divided into 2 quizzes, okay? This is related to the exams and, as I told you, related to EL111. Now, we are going to open, this is our book, okay? Progressive Skills in English, Level 2 course book. We are going to have here, we need to study actually 5 themes, okay? Here, the title of each theme in front of you, and we will find here that today theme is related to theme 1, culture and civilization, that we are going to study today. We have 4 skills, okay, my dear students? We have listening, we have speaking, we have reading, and we have writing. 4 skills. So for each theme, we are going to study 4 skills, okay? Now this is theme 1, culture and civilization.
غبي أنا وراك.
Mute yourself, my dear students.
اصبر.
Listening, coming of age. What's the meaning of coming of age? Do you know what the meaning of this title? Because we are going to start with the skill number 1, the skill of listening. Okay? The title is coming of age. What's the meaning of coming of age? It means that a child becomes an adult. A child becomes an adult. Now look at this. Review vocabulary, activating ideas. We are going to have, look at this table in front of you. Okay, are you able to see the table? I will enlarge the screen. Yes. Okay, try to take notes. You need to take notes. I will give you now listening, and you are going to take notes and you are going to answer the questions. Okay, my dear students? Okay, please mute yourself. So now we are going to listen to the listening. Please focus and try to take notes in order to reply or answer to the table on the right. Okay? Now listen to the listening.
حاضرة. حاضر الدكتورة تشرح. الدكتورة شيماء.
I close the what's the problem?
هذا كذا حط الصوت.
Should I mute all? Or are you going to mute yourself? I think everything's fine now. Okay, again, I'm going to repeat it. Okay. So please focus and try to listen to this listening because we need to answer the question related to this activity on the table on the right. Okay.
Miss, there is no sound.
Sorry, Miss, but we cannot hear.
Dear Miss, there is no sound.
Hello, you cannot hear the audio?
Teacher,
Yeah,
we
we cannot
can't
hear.
hear anything.
I can't listen.
The audio is not coming to you, really?
It's not working.
No, it's not.
Again, if you listen to this and tell me, okay?
Still, there is nothing.
For all of you?
Yes. All of us, I guess.
Yes, no sound.
There is no.
No sound.
Hello, miss.
معلش لو بسوي ميوت there is a noise.
واضح.
Hello, my dear students. Hello.
Hello, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, do you have? Are you able to listen to the audio?
No, we're
No,
not.
there was a noisy sound.
No.
Okay, so I will communicate with the IT in order to see this problem. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Certain.
بصوت.
إذا في رابط للجروب أرسلوها. ما أدري إذا في جروب للمادة أرسلوها في الشات.
Type, my dear students, I called the IT, okay, and they are coming now to my office in order to fix this problem. طيب طيب فاهمين الاورجنايزيشن تبع الكورس هيكون ازاي؟ واضح بالنسبة لكم؟ two
Can you please
quizzes?
repeat it because I didn't understand.
Okay, again, we will deal with this. As I told you, you need to open the calendar, okay, from the LMS here. You need to log it to the LMS. Okay, I'm sharing my screen, right? Open the calendar here. We have 7 weeks, okay, for the summer semester. We are going to have 2 quizzes, quiz 1 and the quiz 2. Are you able to see the screen now? Quiz 1
Yes.
and the quiz 2. Quiz 1 is going to carry 15 marks and the quiz 2 also 15 marks. So the total grades for quizzes, 30 marks, as I told you here, 2 quizzes, okay? And we are going to have the team A for hour and a half out of 20. And we are going to have the final exam, 50 marks, okay?
15 March?
Yes,
When is
for
the
the final exam. The final exam. At the end,
okay.
at the end. 50 marks at the end. Okay, now give me a chance because the IT support is with me in order to solve the issue of sound. Okay. شوفي, I'm going to mute myself من هنا.
شباب التي ام اي كيف هذا التي ام اي؟
TMA هذا الهوم ورك.
طيب كيف هنعمله؟ وكيف نشتغل؟
غالبا حتنزل شو اسمه وورد شيت إنه فيه الخطوات وإيش المطلوب وكده، بينزل في الإلمس.
جواب الشات فين؟ ما عندي شات أنا.
شكل مسكر.
طيب لو في واحد يسوي الرقم جروب وناخذ رقمه كيف؟
هو لسه ما في جروب للمادة صح؟
إلا
لا
في
في موجود.
في جروب
موجود جروب للمادة وجروب للشعبة.
الشعب. طيب
في جروب للمادة موجود.
وين؟ يعني رسلتوا الرابط في الشات؟
ما في شات.
الشات حق الميتنج مسكر، عشان كذا مو قادرين نرسل فيه.
الشات مسكر.
طب واحد يعطينا رقمه نرسل له يضيفنا في الجروب.
أيوة.
أتوقع الدكتورة أتوقع أنها
مين في
تفتح
الجروب؟
الشات بعد ما ترجع.
طيب سجل رقمك.
أنا ما عندي جروب، أنت سجل لي رقم اللي عنده جروب يعطيني رقمه أكلمه.
سجل رقمي
كم رقمك؟
056 056
5 6
799
7 9
8 3
8 3
7 2.
4 2. الحين أرسل لك.
طيب تمام.
حتى أنا برسل لك. تمام.
تمام.
خلاص ما يطلع لي في واتساب عليه.
جايز المايك.
من اللي عصروا جايز طفوا المايك.
بدري من أتوقع من الدكتورة.
إيه
سامي المايك سامي.
أرسلت لك في الواتساب.
تمام.
معليش ممكن تعيد رقمك عشان أرسل لك؟
056
056
799
799
8 3 7
8 3
8 3 7 2
7 8
7 2.
الواتس مقفل دحين عندك صح؟
دكتورة please open the chat.
صوت تشويش.
Hello, my dear students. Are you able to listen to the audio now? Look at this.
No.
No.
لا قالوا لا.
Teacher, why don't you skip the listening and just we move to
سامعين.
something else?
مش
Just
سامعين.
skip it because the time is going, you know, we're wasting time. Just skip it and just move to something else.
لا لا. No worries, my
No?
dear students. We need to adjust it, okay? In order to adjust the Microsoft Teams, and we are going to go smoothly, no problem at all, okay? As for the time, even if I needed to give you extra class, no problem at all, but we need to fix everything, okay? طيب, my dear students, look at this. Are you able to listen now?
To the audio, no.
لا.
Teacher, can you open the chat?
لسه مش موجود إن شاء الله.
لا المحاضرة شغالة.
كم واحد دخل؟
سامعين الأوديو؟ لو سمحتم سامعين الأوديو ناو؟
لا الأوديو مو واضح.
لا بتقول مش واضح.
ما صوت.
هاي.
هاي.
Let's go. معك ثالث؟
جربنا هذه نجرب هذه الآن.
خايفة سامعين الأوديو بنات؟ لو سمحتوا شوفوا كده.
نو.
لا نو.
دكتور
جربنا
أستاذ رائد، هو في خاصية في التيم اللي هي مشاركة الأوديو مع الديسكتوب. ما نحط لها هذه.
لازم نسوي.
معلش أنا بعرف كلاس.
هي الشير نفسه. لازم نغير لنا الشير.
يعني أخرج من الشير.
يعني اللينك. اللينك.
الخيارات اللي تطلع لك. دخل الشير. الله أكبر الله.
دخلته بعدين أسوي شير ثاني. أيوه هذه. طيب طلع include computer sound.
أيوه.
واخد السكرين تاني؟
ايوه
وشير السكرين. طب خليكي معايا استاذه شذى على ما هم دلوقتي شايفين السكرين ده كده شيرد صح؟
لسه شيرين سكرين.
ثانيه واحده. خليني افتح لهم تاني الاوديو.
The boys used to wear dark kimonos too, but now most of them wear business.
Yes,
Are you able
yes.
to listen
Now,
to it? Are you?
yeah, now.
And my voice and everything's fine, right? The audio and my voice.
Yeah.
Good, but we need the chat.
جزاك الله خير. تسلمي جزاك الله خير. متشكرة قوي. شكرا لك.
Teacher.
Okay. Yes, my dear. We adjusted everything. طيب, the chat, I think that it is related to the link. I don't want to change the link in order to allow the chatting, okay? So inshallah by the coming week, I will change the link in order to allow the chatting, okay? Because I think it's in the setting itself. And I don't have control for the chatting, okay? Just for this class. And inshallah for the coming week, I will send to you if I adjusted the chat box and this changes the link, I will send to you a new link. If I adjusted it and there is no effect on the link, okay, no problem, you can join. We are going to make it on the coming week, inshallah, okay? No worries at all. But now, because we lost 20 minutes in this, so we need to start, okay? We are going now to listen to this audio. It is really very interesting about a festival in Japan, okay? I'm going to let you listen to this audio, and you need to look at the table on the right of your book, page 8, and try to take notes, okay? Now I'm going to look at this. Listen to the audio, please.
Track 1.2.
1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. 1. I'm going to talk to you today about a festival in Japan. The festival is called Seijin no Hi, which...
Sorry, I do apologize. I forgot to open the recordings. It's really very important to record the class, okay? So I'm going to open the recording now, and then we are going to continue our class. Make sure that this red button is, where is the recording here? Okay, okay. Now start.
Track 1.2.
I'm going to talk to you today about a festival in Japan. The festival is called Seijin no Hi, which is spelt S-E-I-J-I-N-N-O-H-I. The name means the Coming of Age Festival. It is a very old festival. It started at least 800 years ago. Coming of age is celebrated all around the world. Coming of age means a child becomes an adult. In some countries, it is only for boys or only for girls. But in Japan, the festival is for boys and girls. In some countries, children come of age at 18 or 16 or even 14. But in Japan, coming of age happens at 20 years old. The festival takes place on the second Monday of January each year. So all boys and girls who become 20 that year can take part in the Seijin no Hi. Coming of age means different things in different countries. In some countries, it means you can drive a car. In other countries, it means you can get married. In Japan, it means you can vote and smoke. The day starts with a ceremony in the local town hall. Town halls are local government offices. The ceremony is called Seijin Shiki. First, a government official makes a speech. Then he gives each boy and girl a small present. Before going to the ceremony, the girls put on traditional dresses called kimonos. The word is spelt K-I-M-O-N-O. They usually rent the kimonos because these special dresses can cost as much as a car. The boys used to wear dark kimonos too, but now most of them wear business suits. After attending the ceremony, the new adults go to special parties. Finally, the young people go home. It is usually very late at night. They went out in the morning as children. They go home as adults.
Track 1.
What do you think, my dear students? Are you able to capture the main points related to this listening? Are you able to answer to the question?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
I will. Okay. So, where is the festival? Japan. This is the first one. What is it called? Huh? Do you remember? What is it called?
Seijin no Hi.
Thank you so much. Seijin no Hi. Who is it for?
For young reaching 20 age.
Boys and girls.
Thank you so much. That's right. Excellent. All young people, whether they are girls or boys, who become 20 years old in that year. Okay. When is that? This is number 3.
Second January.
2nd
January.
Monday of January. Thank you so much. That's right. Why is the occasion important according to the listening?
They can vote and smoke.
That's right, thank you. Because in Japan, after they are 20, they are able or they can vote and smoke.
We can drive. Adult also.
Yes, after the 20, so they can vote and smoke. That's right, but in Japan, yes. What happens on that day?
They wear traditional clothes.
Yes. A lot of things. There is a ceremony in the local town halls. Government officials make speeches and they give them small presents to the new adults. Okay. Do the people wear special clothes here?
Yes,
Are you able to see
traditional.
this? Just let
Women
me.
is for girls.
Traditional.
Women wear kimonos.
Kimonos, yes. Thank you so much. Women wear kimonos. What about, yes, and they costed as much as a car. What about the men? They wear business suits. Okay. What happens after the ceremony? They go to special parties. The young adults go
The
to
young
special
adults.
parties.
Yes.
Yes, go to special parts. Now, what is important? I need from you to repeat this listening, okay, again, and then you are going to listen to it and to practice, because this is really very important for listening, to practice and to understand the words. What is important in this stage is the vocabulary books. Just let me increase it here. Okay, adult, anthropology, this is noun. Attend, this is verb. Celebrate, ceremony. Festival, official, and traditional. Traditional, something which is related to the tradition. That's why this is an adjective. Okay. You can understand the spoken definition here, right? From the listening that we have listened to. Are you able to hear? Okay, we can. This is very short listening. Okay, we're going to take it now. Please listen and try to understand the meaning of this. It's like putting definition for these words. What the meaning of Seijin no Hei? You will listen and try to write the definition.
Track 1.2.
I'm going to talk to you today about a festival in Japan. The festival is called Seijin no Hi, which...
What the meaning of first one, Seijin no Hi?
The party in Japan.
Day. Yes. Festival in Japan. Yes.
Japan.
S-E-I-J-I-N-N-O-H-I. The name means the Coming of Age Festival.
So, what's the definition? The Coming of Age Festival. Excellent student. Okay.
It is a very old festival. It started at least 800 years ago. Coming of age is celebrated all around the world. Coming of age means a child becomes an adult. In some countries, it is only for boys or only for girls. But in Japan, the festival is for boys and girls. In some countries, children come of age at 18 or 16 or even 14. But in Japan, coming of age happens at 20 years old. The festival takes place on the second Monday of January each year. So all boys and girls who become 20 that year can take part in the Seijin no Hi. Coming of age means different things in different countries. In some countries, it means you can drive a car. In other countries, it means you can get married. In Japan, it means you can vote and smoke. The day starts with a ceremony in the local town hall. Town halls are local government offices. The ceremony is called Seijin Shiki.
So what's the meaning of Seijin Shiki?
Coming to age, which means that a child.
Okay. Yes, that's right. Exactly, it's a ceremony in the town hall. Yes, thank you.
First, a government official makes a speech. Then he gives each boy and girl a small present. Before going to the ceremony, the girls put on traditional dresses called kimonos. The word is spelt...
What's the meaning of kimonos? Or kimono? Traditional, yes. Yes, that's right, Japanese.
K-I-M-O-N-O. They usually rent the kimonos because these special dresses can cost as much as a car. The boys used to wear dark kimonos too, but now most of them wear business suits. After attending the ceremony, the new adults go to special parties. Finally, the young people go home. It is usually very late at night. They went out in the morning as children, They go home as adults.
Okay, thank you so much. We have finished this part. Now moving to this really very interesting number F, identifying words from the stressed syllable. But first of all, we need to understand what the meaning of stress and what the meaning of a stressed syllable. Do you have an idea about what the meaning of stress? If I say this syllable is stressed, this syllable is not stressed or unstressed, what's the meaning of stressed? Okay, stress syllable, if you say stress, it means extra effort. Extra effort given to a particular syllable. You pronounce it with extra effort, okay? Extra effort given to a particular syllable. We're going to look at this, okay? Identify the words from stressed syllable. Are you able to see the screen? That's fine.
Yes.
Underline the stressed syllable in these words from the talk. Okay. We have government, stress on the first syllable, we can say. Now, listen to the... yes.
ممكن تعطينا بريك أبو 10 دقائق عشان نصلي ونرجع.
In which city you are? You are from Riyadh?
I go to pray in the masjid. I coming here at home.
يلا سلام.
يسألك من أي مدينة أنت؟
ألو.
من الرياض ولا هنا؟ He's from Jeddah.
Jeddah, same like me. From Jeddah. Yes. طيب.
Maybe ممكن بس أروح أنزل أصلي وأرجع ولا لا؟
Yes, you can do that. You can do that, and you can listen to the audio from the recording. Okay?
خليها بريك 10 دقائق بس.
تقدر انك تروح تتفضل تصلي وترجع هتلاقي الاوديو ريكوردنج على السيستم. اوكي؟
اوكي.
يلا بالتوفيق ان شاء الله. طيب, listen to some sentence, number the words above in order. Okay?
Okay. Track 1.3.
There is a noisy voice.
Mute yourself, my dear students. This is number 1, festival. Okay, so you are going to listen to these words and you need to give it a number according to the listening. Okay, I did number 1 for you, festival. Okay.
2. An official makes a speech.
Number 2. Try to answer.
Number last one.
Number E.
Thank you. Okay.
3. There is a ceremony at the town hall.
C.
4. Each boy and girl receives a present.
I.
This is 4. Okay. Number 5.
Of age is when a child becomes an adult.
G.
Thank you. Right. Exactly. Here. Yes. 5. Okay.
All the young men and women attend.
F.
Attend F.
Thank you so much.
To that, there are special parties.
G.
Thank you. Right. Excellent. Okay.
8. This is a traditional event in Japan.
H. Right. H. Thank you. H.
9. The coming of age is celebrated all around the world.
B.
Yeah.
And finally,
10. town halls and local government offices.
Local government offices. And thank you so much. So this is excellent, and actually this is easy, right? To some extent, يعني it's simple. Okay, we have finished this part. Now we are moving to learning new listening skills.
يا ربي هو دخلنا كيف ليب جبت الشباك
Teacher, page, how page?
Which page? 10. Page 10.
Okay.
Okay? Page 10.
Thank you.
Oh, I answered this. I was okay, so it is answered, but we are going to listen to it.
Track 1.4. A.
First of all, I'm going to talk about coming of age in general.
B.
People celebrate.
So which word are you able to listen? Festival or first of all?
Coming to the age festival.
Thank you. So we listen to first of all, not festival. First of all. Okay? Because they are similar words. They are similar words in the listening. But you need to concentrate and focus in order to select the correct one. Okay? Again. Look at this and please focus.
Track 1.4. A.
First of all, I'm going to talk about coming of age in general.
She said
first festival, I told it before.
Yes.
First of all.
First of all. That's right.
Okay, yeah. First of all.
Yes.
B.
People celebrate festivals all over the world.
C.
Celebrate.
At the start of the ceremony, everyone sings a song.
D.
She got a present from her friends.
E.
There is always a ritual involved in a festival.
F.
We have a big party after the ceremony.
G.
Everybody eats a traditional meal.
H.
The main event is in the morning.
I.
Parents pass rituals on to their children.
J.
There is an official dinner in the evening.
Okay?
Okay.
Now we are going to move to pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation check. This is actually to some extent important for the process of pronunciation. Okay. Also, for going to the pronunciation check, we need to investigate.
Teacher, you have vocabulary.
Yes, vocabulary books up here. We need to look at vocabulary books first. Okay. Candle, event, government, present, fruitful, special, speech, suit. This is also important. We need to highlight it. Okay.
Teacher, I won't write it. Teacher, I won't write it. You, no problem, write. I am right with you. No problem. or اكتبيها لنا. دكتورة.
Which one?
الكلمات هذه اللي بالأصفر. صح مهمة يعني هي.
Yes, it's important.
سويلها capture. تقدر تسويها capture بالجهاز.
Or it's the book. It's the same. It's the book as well. You have this is exactly from the book. I'm using the book.
نفس الكتاب موجودة.
Yes, it's the book. Exactly the same with the same page. I'm just taking the book. Okay. No worries at all. Here.
Okay.
If you open, okay, my dear student, if you look at the LMS here, okay. Back to the LMS, you can find the book here, okay. EL111 book. Just click on it, and it will be uploaded to your computer. This is the book that we are using, okay.
Okay.
Here, this.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
يلا أنا معك ها.
Here for the pronunciation, new, few, true, blue, used, suit, you, do, who. Here we have different words, okay? Different spelling words. To, move. But here we have love. Sound, love. Does, book, go, about, build, cut, spot, colleague. Okay? Now we are moving to skill check number 1. Something that we call signposts. Signposts. You call it signposts. What the meaning of signposts? Signposts, if you are in a conversation with a person,
Like signals.
and you, yes, thank you so much, like this. These are the words that help listener to understand the organization of their talk. For example, we're going to say, today I'm going to talk to you today about theme 1. So this is a signal, a signpost. I'm going to take to you today about, and then you add the point that you are going to speak to. Okay. Talking about sequence of events, we are going to say first, firstly, second, secondly, third, thirdly, before, then, next, later.
تقدر ترسل المحاضرات لنا بعد يعني
after the speech, finally. Okay, so this part is important. In order to make sure that you understand this part, we need to solve this activity. I will give you I will give you 1 minute to think about it and to select the signposts that goes with this conversation.
How? I didn't understand you.
Look at this from A to F, okay? And select the signposts that help the listener. For example, number 1 is given to you. I am going to talk to you today.
Okay. We have to fill
about a festival in Japan.
We have to fill the blanks, right?
Yes, something similar to it. Okay. But you need to think about it using the signposts here that we explained in the skills check 1. Okay? I will give you 1 minute as we agreed, okay, to think about it. Did you finish?
Yes, finish.
Who is ready? Yes, who is ready? Give me your name.
My name is Layla.
Layla. Yes, my dear Layla, go ahead and try to answer this activity.
First, I am going to talk to you today about a festival in Japan.
Thank you so much. That's right. What about number B? Continue, Layla. You need to continue.
First, a government official makes a speech.
Thank you so much. A speech. So first, yes, number B first. Number C.
Then he gives a small present to the new adults.
Thank you so much. Then, and what about D?
Before going to the ceremony, the girls put on traditional dresses.
Thank you so much. D. You select before, right?
After attending.
Yes.
The ceremony, the new adults go to the special parties. Finally.
Excellent, yes. So that's right, okay? It's very easy, simple, nothing here, okay? Just you need to understand what the meaning of signposts. These are the words that help the listener to understand the organization of their talk. Now we are moving to yes, very interesting activity here. recognizing a sequence of events. Okay, you are going to hear about 2 more coming of age ceremonies, and then you need to arrange them. Okay, listen to. We're going to have the listening here. Yes, it takes time to some extent. We have in USA and in Korea.
1.5. Sweet 16 is a coming-of-age ceremony for girls in the United States of America. It is for girls who have reached the age of 16. On the day of the ceremony, first, the girl lights 16 candles.
So what's it, the first event? Number 1, we light.
16.
Thank you. We light 16 candles. 1.
The candles represent 16 important people in her life. Then she sits in a chair.
Number 2, sits in a chair.
Sits in the chair.
Yes, excellent.
Her father helps her take off flat shoes and put on shoes with high heels. Next,
So with the music of it, yes, thank you. Changing the shoes. Right. Excellent.
the father and daughter dance. Finally,
Dance with father.
Dance with father. Dances with father. Finally, this is the last one.
Watch video.
Finally.
everybody watches a video of the girl from
this video.
babyhood to the present day.
Thank you so much. Watching a video. What about Korea?
Suk is a coming-of-age ceremony for boys in Korea. It is for boys who have reached the age of 20. Before going to the ceremony, the boy visits the grave of one of his ancestors.
So with the first event?
Visit the grave.
Yes, visit the grave of their one ancestor.
At the ceremony, the boy changes his clothes 3 times.
Change clothes.
3 times.
Thank you so much. Changes their clothes 3 times. Number 3.
After changing his clothes each time, he listens to advice from the guests.
Listen to advice from a guest. This is number 3, right?
After the 3rd time, the guests wish him health, good luck, and a long life.
Good wash.
Good wash.
Seems good wishes.
Thank you so much. Excellent, students.
Next, the boy drinks from a special cup
Drinks.
and bows to the guests.
5. Drinks from a special cup.
Thank you so much. Right. This is number 5, drinks from a special cup.
Then, the boy is given a new name.
They are connected together. This is number 6. And okay. It's given a new name. This is number
7.
7, right. Yes, this
Number
is number
6.
7. Number 7.
Finally, the boy is congratulated on becoming an adult.
That's right. Thank you. So finally, we receive congratulations. I need from you to repeat
Track
listening.
1.5.
You are going to repeat this listening. You are going to practice and so on. Okay. Here, I'm going to give you this as a homework, and I'm going to explain to you to simply here in this part. All what you have to need is to make a sentence according to the listening. Okay. Make sentence about the festival. This is page 12. Page 12. Make sentences about a festival using these words. Okay. We are going to solve number 2 together. Popular Scotland. So you can say the festival. The festival is very. You can write here. The festival is very popular in Scotland. Okay, and you can continue the rest similar to this way. Here, you are going to write questions related to the answer that you put in the previous table. So, for example, what is the name of the festival? The first one is done for you. Number 2, because we said it is very popular in Scotland. So, what is the suitable question?
Where is it
popular? Where is it popular? because the answer is going to be it is very popular in Scotland, and so on. Here, skills check 2, it asks you actually to be able to distinguish or to identify singular from plural. Okay? The events traditional. Here, this is what singular, but the events are traditional. This is plural. And of course, the obvious one is related to the pronouns he or she or it. This is singular. But on the other hand, we and they, this is plural. Moving to, we have something here. Before leaving this part, we have this. Making past participle. Okay. This is important. No, this is skill check 3 is really very important. It's really important. Okay. We need to focus on this. Joining sentence with after and before. If you have a sentence and we want to join this sentence using after and before. We can join sentence in a sequence with after and before. Sometimes we use a gerund. What the meaning of a gerund? If you add infinitive plus ing. This is the first way. Okay? Because we can say after lighting 16 candles. This is the first way. Use the gerund. Or we can use has or have plus the past participle. For example, after she has lit 16 candles, the girl sits on a chair. Okay? Skills check number 3. How to join sentences using after and before. There are 2 different ways. The first one is to use the gerund. What the meaning of gerund? It means infinitive plus ing. Give me an example like this. After lighting 16 candles, the girl sits on a chair. Or the other way, the second way, okay, by using has or have plus the past participle. So you can say after she has lit, has plus the past participle. After she has like 16 candles, the girl sits on a chair. Are you able to make the past participle of these words? Very simple here. I'm going to increase it. Should I open or we can do it here from outside here? Yes. Buy, bought. What about get?
Got.
Got. Thank you so much. Thank you. Excellent. Make.
Made.
Made. Number 4.
Same. Bought.
Thank you so much. Same. Bought. What about number 5?
So.
Said. Very important. Thank you so much. Excellent. We are going to now. This is important. Joining sentence with after. Joining sentence with after. You need to apply. You need to apply the rule that we have explained now. Okay. Should I give you time, or we can answer it together now, one by one? Should I give you time to think, or we can answer it one by one now?
One by one now.
Okay, rewrite the first. Okay, rewrite the first half of each sentence with the present perfect. So what is the question asks you to rewrite? Okay, the first half of each sentence with the present perfect. So this means that we are going to use the rule number 2, has or have plus past participle, because it's written with us here using the gerund, the infinitive plus the ing. So after putting on their special clothes, the boys and girls go to the town. So who is going to change it?
Me.
Okay. What's your name?
Wadha.
Yes, my dear.
After they have put on their special clothes.
Thank you so much. So they have put. What about number 2?
After they said.
Okay, after?
They said after.
No, but notes there. This is said an official. And this is just one person, not they. Okay? Maybe
after
this
he or she?
Yes, right. Maybe this is male or female. So we can say after he or she. And then it takes has said hello to the boys, and girls. And then you continue this sentence. What about number 3?
Has.
After
he or she
Thank
has
you.
made
After
a
he or she,
speech.
because this is singular, he or she. That's right. So after he or she has made a speech, right? Speech. Then continue the sentence. The official gives each point. Okay, so I feel that you understand after and before, how to join sentence using after and before. Now we have finished the first skill, which is the listening skills. Now we are moving to the speaking skills. Okay, speaking skills. We agreed that we are going to have 4 skills for each theme: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. For each theme, we're going to have the 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, mute yourself, my dear students. Speaking is related to festivals. Okay, I will give you activity A and B to practice at home. Okay, as well as role play here. You have here role play with role play to conversation in pairs. Okay, vocabulary books important here.
لا هذا فنشته بس.
Who's able to read this vocabulary box?
I'm sorry.
Clear down in front of you. I increased the font. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The male student. Yes.
Yes. Brave. Colorful. Fall in love. Flower. National Day. Tradition. Wreath.
Thank you so much. Wreath. Excellent. So as I told you, vocabulary books is important. Developing critical thinking here. Why are traditional festivals important for people? Try to think. Why are traditional festivals important for people? It depends, right? This answer depends on each student. Why it is important? Maybe because they are able to celebrate, they are able to make social groups, right? You need to think about these answers. Okay. Now we are moving to look at these pictures. Are you able to? Where is the? Yes, I will increase the font. Okay, here. Yes. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pictures in front of you. Okay. Look at the photographs. How does each person look? How does each person look? What do you think about the first one?
Okay.
Think.
He is happy, thinking. He is stressed, crying, frustrated, happy, laughing.
Teacher, there is a noise. I can't hear anything clearly. There's a noise.
So I don't want to mute. Or should I mute all of you, and then when you want to speak, you can unmute yourself? Better? Right? I think.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Yes. Are you able to see mute all? I can see. Where is mute? Thank you. Where is the mute all? Okay. Now, so what do you think about a first photograph? We say worried, stressed, right?
A person not sad.
Oh yes, not sad because he is thinking, stressed. Okay. What about number 2? Yes, sad. You are talking about number 2, crying, right?
Crying.
What about number 3 here? I should
sleeping.
Yawning.
Yes, right. Sleeping. Okay. What about here? This one.
Depressed.
Depressed. Oh, you can say frustrated. Okay, frustrated. Yes. What about number 5?
Happy birthday.
Happy.
She's excited
Okay.
for the birthday.
Yes.
She's happy.
Happy. She is happy. She's laughing. Okay, thank you. So we're able to understand these photographs. Yes. Okay. Here, we're going to listen to a conversation. Okay, these are different conversations, and you have the books. Okay, you need to select from the books in front of you and to match it with the conversation. First, we need to listen to it. Okay, where is the audio? Here. This is on your book, page 15. Okay, listen and match each phrase with one of the conversation.
Teacher.
We can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything. The audio is not available.
I can't listen.
It's not clear to you?
Yes.
It's not working. It is working. Again, focus please. Again.
I can't hear anything.
I can't listen, teacher.
All of you?
There's no voice now.
Yes,
teacher, yes, I can't listen.
I can't listen.
Okay, so I will leave this. I will leave this as a homework to you. We can answer it without. We can answer it.
Okay, we can answer it without the hearing. Okay.
Right, exactly. You can answer it without the audio because you can select from the books in front of you here and look at the conversation and select the best one related to each one, conversation. Okay, but it takes time, I think, because you need to read. Okay, look at number 1.
You looked a bit stressed. What's wrong?
So that's why I think you need to read all of them, right? You need to read all of them. That's why. Because if you select this, it's not going to be.
Hamad labs Hassan?
I think what's wearing?
Carefully think carefully first, and then read carefully, and then you can.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Thank you so much. That's right.
What's wrong?
Yes. Oh, I didn't get the job. Bad luck. I'm sorry. Thanks. So this is the first one. Okay. What about conversation number 2?
I have passed my test. Oh, no.
Hi there. Happy birthday.
We have a chord here. We have a chord. So at the beginning of this, yes. Hi there. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks. And there is a chord. That's really nice of you.
What's the matter? Has something wrong happened?
Thank you so much. Right. Exactly. Thank you. What's your name? Layla?
أنا معكم.
Yes.
I have
right.
a
Number 4.
Are you tired?
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes. Because yes, I am. So, are you tired? Yes, I am. You have just a new baby.
Teacher.
Congratulations. Is that a girl or a boy?
Teacher.
Yes, my dear student. Yes. Do you have a question?
I want to answer on the.
You want to answer. So answer number 5 and 6. Okay.
Easy. بس.
I passed my test.
Number 5.
You look a bit stressed.
You look a bit stressed. So where's the male student who said I want to answer? Okay. You can answer the last one.
Has something happened?
No problem. Continue. Number 6, yes?
Has something happened?
She said,
which test?
Which test?
I passed
Sorry,
my
thank
test.
you. Yes, because here you can capture the meaning. Which test? So the number 8 will be I passed my test. So sorry, which test? My driving test. Well done. That's great. Okay. So practice makes perfect. Okay, you need to practice, you need to listen to the audio, you need to practice, you need to upload the book from the LMS and so on. It's really very interesting. Now we are moving to pronunciation. Check 1. The difference between the consonant ta and da. Ta and da. You need to make it clear, okay? The difference between ta and da. Okay? Don't confuse ta and da with tha and the. 10 for thin, or this for this. Just it tells you to focus when you are going to pronounce the ta and da sounds. I'm going to try it again, the audio sound, and I hope that you are able to listen to the audio. We will try, okay? Look at this. Yes. Do you have any question? Yes, my dear. One student said, teacher, do you need anything? Do you need everything? Everything is clear now. So just in your pronunciation, you need to make sure to distinguish between ta and da. Okay? Here, we have short vowel. Are you able to see the pointer? Short vowel, and we have long vowel. Okay? For example, like here, cut, short vowel, but few, long vowel. So I need from you to listen carefully, okay? Once you're able to distinguish between these two vowels, so this means that you understand this activity, okay? Listen carefully and give me, okay.
There's no voice again.
We can't
No
hear.
voice? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the problem. So you can practice this, okay? Or we can do it together.
Maybe you should stop share screening.
We can do it by my pronunciation, okay? Cool.
You.
Long or short? Just say long or short. Long for this if you have these two dots together,
Long.
and this is the short one.
Long.
Right.
Short.
Long.
Come.
Short.
Long.
Two.
Short.
Long.
But I am exaggerating. I'm exaggerating the pronunciation in order to be clear to you, okay? Few.
Long.
Short.
Long.
Teacher, what different?
You.
Short or what different, teacher?
The difference is that this is short vowel like cut, sound, sound, cut, hot, flop, one, color. Long vowel like useful,
Like a stretch,
two. Okay. So what do you think about color?
Short.
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 Excellent. That's right. Vocabulary box. Who is able to read this vocabulary box is important also.
Me.
Okay. Your name? Just give me the name because I want to know the students who are participating. Nawaf.
Okay.
Are you from the English department or from IT or business or IT?
Business.
Business. Okay.
Okay. I read.
Yes. Go ahead.
Cousins.
Cousin.
Disciplines. Leader. Married. A girl.
Yes.
Organ.
Married.
Organ.
Origin. Delicious. Delicious. This food is delicious. This dish is delicious. This is an adjective. Okay. Now we are moving to something which is important. Yes, my dear. Yes.
In check one, in some local accent, they mix between D and T. Is it wrong?
I'm going to mute all students. I'm going to mute all, and then you need to open your mic. Okay?
Okay.
يا منال.
قفلي معي.
I muted all again. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, my dear. Some accent.
In some local accent, they pronounce the T as a D. Is it wrong?
You're right. That's why in standard English they are telling you that do not mix the tah and da. But if you are referring to some special cases in which we pronounce the tah sound as dah sound, this is called in rapid connected speech. This is another feature. If you are pronouncing just small words like a word in isolation, a single word, you need to pronounce it clearly, whether it is tah or da. But sometimes even in English language, there are some features that are related to rapid connected speech. Not only connected speech, but rapid connected speech, in which they pronounce the tah sound as dah sound. Okay, so they are going to say writing a letter instead of saying writing a letter. Okay, I'm going to writing a letter. So what the meaning of this? They change from tah sound to dah sound. But this is another feature which is related to connected speech, aspects of connected speech related to rapid connected speech. This is not our focus now. What we need is just to make sure that you pronounce the consonant ta and the consonant da. Yes. Now, skill number. You are welcome. Yes. Showing understanding. If you want to show understanding to the person who is talking to you, you need to echo the question. For example, look at this. Originally, it was in September, not July. So you need to echo, but the meaning of to copy. So you're going to take this word, September, and to put it here in September, and then you add a question. Did he change it recently? So you need to take from his words, okay, and to ask a question like this. In September, did they change it recently? Or in September, why did they change it? The same way, you take the word and then you put a question. Or you take the word and then you put comment. For example, the children sing a special song. You're going to echo, so you're going to repeat the children, that's nice. What about that's nice? This is comment from you. Instead of asking question, you're going to put a comment. So the way is to copy, is to echo, and then to put question, or to echo and to put comment. Okay? You can listen to these audios related to practicing the skills check number 1. Skills check number 2 is mainly related to open and closed question. When you ask a question, it's better to make it open. I will show you the difference. If I say, are you from France? So what is the expected answer? Yes or no? Right?
Yes or no.
So this is close the question. Yes or no? Do you come from Japan? Close the question. Yes or no? It is preferable to use open question like this, but open questions are often better. You need a question word or words and then a question form like this. What nationality are you? So you leave it open for the one who is going to reply to you. It's going to say France, Japan, whatever. Where do you come from? Also open question. Okay? So this is the difference between closed question and open question. And as I told you, it is preferable to use open questions. Now, we can do this activity, right? Yes, there is no need. Okay, here. Are you able to see the screen? Complete the question or the questions about your partner's country with the correct words from the box below. So you select, you read the questions, and you select. What is the origin of the name of your country? Do most people live in the countryside or in the city? So here we are asking about place. So which
Where?
Where? Thank you. Where? Because we are asking about place. Type. Look at number C. Do you eat the biggest meal at midday or in the evening? So we are asking about time. So this when, right? Because we are asking about time. Okay. Number D. Is the leader the leader of your country? So we are asking about specific person.
Is the leader of
who?
Exactly. Thank you. Right. Number E. Days in the years are holidays.
How many?
Which?
Because we're asking about selection. You choose which days, right? Which days? Thank you. What about number F now? Days a week. Children go together. How many?
Days a week. Children go to school.
Not just how, we say how many. Both of them. How many? Okay. No, the last one. Do people enjoy festivals?
Why
do we ask about the reason? Yes, we ask about the reason. Exactly. Why? Okay. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting activity. I will give you also another one here on page. If you open your book page, the same page. This is page 18, right? Practice a new skill. Number 2 here. Complete each question to a new friend. Porn. Where were you born? Old. So I'm going to ask about your age.
How old are you?
How old?
Exactly. How old
are you?
Okay,
How
number
old are you?
Excellent. Number
Where
3.
Where do you live?
Where are you?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Excellent. Number D.
What's your
father's job?
What's your father's job? Excellent. Don't forget the question mark. Okay. Number E.
How many
people live in your house? Excellent. Number F. Favorite color?
What's your
favorite color? Excellent. What's your favorite color? Number 9. Sorry, G.
How many activities? What activities?
What
activity do you like to do at the weekend?
When?
Yes.
When?
There is a lot of
How many?
them, so how many?
How many?
Yes. What activities do you like to do at the weekend? What activities do you like to do at the weekend?
Okay.
Because you are going to give me activities. Favorite subject, secondary school. This is in the past. Favorite subject is during secondary school. So
what was your favorite subject at secondary school?
Excellent. What was your favorite subject at secondary school? Career plan.
What are your career plans?
What are your career plans? What are
your
career plans? Finally, reason for learning English. Very easy.
What is the reason?
What is your reason?
What is the reason
for learning English?
What is your main reason for learning English?
Yes. What is your reason or main reason for learning English? Thank you so much. That's right.
Favorite subject.
Activity.
What? How is subject favorite? ما هي مادتك المفضلة؟
Yes. What is your
favorite subject?
Okay. It's similar to what is your favorite color? This is the question. What is your favorite? And then you add whatever you like. Okay. What's your favorite subject? What is your favorite color? What's your favorite? And you add whatever you need. Okay. Skills check number 3. Making sentence negative. Okay. We are going to use not, or sometimes we need auxiliary. So we say he is not. He's not here. Or isn't. We do not make food. I cannot dance. And so on. Look at this activity. We are still within the same page 18. Are you able to see the screen clear, or should I increase? Here. Please state, should I mute all my dear students and then
yes, please.
Okay.
لا وخر.
Okay. Look at this. Practicing a new skill. This is number 3. Okay, look at this page towards the end of page 18. Restate each sentence with a model. Can't, shouldn't, mustn't, couldn't. This is from about 8 sentences. Try to think about them and rewrite or restate each of them using these models. The first one is done for you. I am not able to see you at the weekend. I'm not able. So you are going to select, I cannot. I can't see you.
Teacher, I want negative this. I want negative. I want negative this.
Yes, using models.
Okay.
Using models, yes. Number 2. It's against the law to drive over. Who's ready to answer?
It is not against.
It is not against.
You shouldn't drive over.
You should, okay, my dear student, you should use these models. Can't, shouldn't, mustn't, because this is a rule.
Okay.
Okay? You should use this. Read carefully the question.
Use this.
Okay.
Teacher, you want to use this?
You cannot drive over 70.
You must not.
But because this is a rule, you have to use must or mustn't.
Yeah,
Why?
mustn't,
Because must
drive over 70.
Teacher, why?
Which is related.
Why must?
Okay, why must? Because must something which is related to, you are talking about obligation. You are talking about necessity. You mustn't. It's against the law to drive over. It's a rule. If you say you shouldn't, this is just a kind of advice. You shouldn't.
Yeah, because mustn't is
it's a rule. You mustn't. Necessity, a stronger necessity, obligation. You mustn't. Okay. It's against the law. Look at the word law. This is a rule. This is something which is obligation. So you mustn't drive. Okay. My sister eats too much. Here, if you want to provide an advice, so you're going to say
shouldn't.
Shouldn't. You're not going to tell her you mustn't. No, it shouldn't. It's a kind of advice. Okay. I promise not to tell your teacher.
I won't.
Thank you so much. What's your name, my dear?
واضحة.
And from which? What is your specialization?
Business.
Business. Thank you. Thank you so much. Excellent. Business students. Okay. Number 5. The children were too short to reach the sweets.
The children couldn't.
He couldn't. Why? Because this is a reflection of their ability. They couldn't reach the sweets or the sweets. Okay. And then number 6. We are not able to come to the phone right now.
We can't.
We can't.
We can't.
Thank you so much. This is number now 7. Don't miss any lecture.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
That's a kind of advice. You shouldn't miss. Shouldn't. Right. Excellent. Don't speak in the library.
You shouldn't.
This is rule.
Mustn't.
You are not going to say it's an advice. It's written. It's written in the library. If you go to the library, you will find this is written. So this is you mustn't. Yes, you must not, or you mustn't speak in the library. Excellent, my dear students. Now we are moving to the reading skills. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we still have time. I was worried at the beginning of the class because of the audio and so on, but now we have time. Reading, okay. This is skill number 3, reading. I need to increase this. Okay. This is related to reviewing vocabulary. Number 8, all the words below are connected with festivals. What is the full word in each case? Just try to remember. You remember the audio that we listened related to the festival?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. So festival. What about number 2? Try to guess.
Attend.
Thank you so much. Excellent. Number 3.
Celebrate.
You are thinking, yes, you are thinking within the umbrella of festivals, okay? Something which is related to festivals. So yes, celebrate. Number 4.
Ceremony.
Ceremony. Excellent. Number 5.
Ratio.
Okay, excellent students. Thank you so much. Number 6.
Origin.
Origin or origins, right. Number 7.
Traditional.
Tradition, right. Both of them. Number 8.
Ritual.
We already said it. RIT here. What about REL?
I think RELA.
Relative. And finally, it's really very easy. Culture. Thank you so much. Excellent. Understanding vocabulary in context here. This is activity number. Just let me. Okay. Yes. Understanding vocabulary in context. Read the website text at the bottom of the page. We are now on page 19. Okay. Find these words and the phrases in the photographs. Oh, we need to read first. Here. In order to increase. Okay. Understanding vocabulary, you need to read. Okay. And find these words and the phrases in the photographs here. What to see and do in November. Are you reading from the screenshot or you are having, your books with you?
From the book.
From the book.
The PDF, yeah.
All of you? Or because maybe some students are reading from the screen? Because sometimes I need to move like here. Or should I stop here in order to give you a chance to read? Or should we read it together? What to see and do in November. If you visited England in November, you will see posters of 4 firework and bonfire celebrations. Go to one of the events. They are great fun. Guy Fawkes Night is a traditional event in England. It started in 1607. 2 years earlier, a man called Guy Fawkes tried to destroy the House of Parliament in London. He was unsuccessful. Now, every year, on the 5th November, people celebrate his failure. One of the best celebrations takes place in Lewes, in the south of England. The event attracts about 70,000 visitors. There are 5 bonfire societies in the town. They compete to put on the best display. Each society has its own traditional customs for weeks before the event. Each society makes a figure of Guy Fawkes or another unpopular person. They decorate carts with the figures and other items. On the day of the event, many of the people from town take part. They dress up like Guy Fawkes and other historical figures. In the evening, there is a big parade through the town. People carry flags in all colors of the rainbow. Then the 5 separate bonfires are lit. After the bonfires, there are firework displays. Finally, people have something to eat, usually burgers at these days. Okay, we have here, find words with this meaning. Okay, we have vocabulary books also within the same page 19, but we need to look at this. Try to be better than others. Number 1 or A, try to be better than others. If you look at the here, I read it actually. They compete here. They compete. Should I give you time to think about the words? Try to be better than others. They compete here.
Compete.
Yes. Okay. Number B, before.
Earlier.
Earlier. Thank you so much. Okay. When you are unsuccessful, where you are unsuccessful, it refers to failure.
Right.
Yes. Number D, happens.
سابق حطيت انه رح نبدا بلغه بي اللغه
It means what?
الكثير
Takes place.
بعرف انه في كثير توتاليز على
Yes.
الانترنت
One of the
موجوده
best
كمان
celebration here. One of the best celebrations takes place. It means happens. Make something more beautiful.
Decorate.
Make decoration.
Yes.
Or
Thank
decorate.
you. Decoration. Yes, you are decorating. Decorate. Excellent. Join or do an activity. It means to participate, to join or take an activity. What the meaning of this? Take part. Take part. We need it from the. Yes, we need it from the text itself. Okay, from the text itself. Okay. Wear special clothes. Dress up. Okay. Number H, the past participle of the verb light here.
Let's. L-I-T.
L-I-T. Thank you so much. Brings people. Attracts them. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Attracts. An advertisement on a large piece of paper. Paper in which you have poster. Thank you so much. Excellent. So I feel that you understand this text. You need, I will give it to you as a homework also in order to read it again, okay? And to focus on the words. Look at the vocabulary box here. We have vocabulary box here, page 19. Bonfire, display, figure, firework, historical, poster, rainbow. Okay, everything is clear up till now. We are going to move to, yes, okay, here. We have finished this part, page 19. We are moving now to page 20, okay? We have another reading here. Just let me, okay. Are you able to see the screen or it is small? Real-time reading, تبهيليو in Siama, okay? This is connected with this reading on the page 21. So in page 20, you have questions, but in order to understand these questions, you need to read first page 21, which starts with great traditional events around the world. Great traditional events around the world. Should I read it or give you a chance to read as you like?
We can read this.
Okay, so
the B one, the B.
Page 21. Okay, I'm going to.
Okay, can you please open the page on the screen so can I read it from the screen?
Exactly. This is what I'm thinking about. If I open this, I'm going to have. Okay, just give me a chance to see if you can see the page. No, it is not here. Okay. So we can enlarge this. As you are reading, I'm going to increase the screen. Okay?
Okay. So we will read it from the beginning, right? 56,000 people is...
Start from here.
Okay.
Are you able to see? This is
seen as a city. It's a city of around 56,000 people. It is situated in central Italy.
My dear, slowly. What's your name?
Okay. It Arij.
Arij. And from which department?
From Jeddah.
This is the city. Yes.
Department Computing and Programming.
Computing. Okay. Go ahead, Arij. Yes.
It is situated in central Italy, 120 kilometers south of Florence and 2,000 kilometers northeast of Rome. It is built on a high hilltop.
Okay, so we understand that we are going to speak about
it's talking about the city.
In Italy. Yes, okay. Siena.
Siena was once an important center of banking and for art.
We need to focus on the prepositions and so on. Important center for, yes.
The Black Death of 1348, however, killed thousands of people. In some ways, the city never recovered. Siena is best known for, okay.
Thank you. Yes, continue. Thank you. It means thank you for reading. You can continue.
So can I continue now or just start?
Yes.
Okay, Siena is best known today for a horse race. It is as old as Siena. In other words, earlier 3,000 years old. It takes place on 2nd July and 16th August each year. The race is called the Palio?
Yes.
Palio.
Palio in Siena. Palio, the same. Yes.
Yeah. Palio. It is famous throughout the world. Thousands of the visitors come to the city every year just to see it.
Okay.
Can you just scroll down?
Yes, right. Exactly.
For 3 days before the event, flags fly from horses and shops. The flag belongs to the 17 contracts and areas of the city. Young men from 10 and of the quadrants take part in each race. On the day of the event, the young men and women of the city dress up in colorful costumes for the Middle Ages. First in the morning, they walk around the city looking like actors from a Shakespeare's play. Then in the late afternoon, there is a parade in the Plaza di Campo.
Yes,
Piazza di Campo. This is the main square in the center of the city. After that, there is an exhibition of flag throwing with lots of drumming. Finally, at exactly 7:30 p.m., the race begins. It only lasts 90 seconds. In that time, the horses jockeys race 3 times around the piazza. After the race, the men and the women from the winning quadrants carry their flag throughout the city. Then there are a special dinner for each quadrant. The special of the course is in the restaurant of the winning quadrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Erich. Thank you. Now, after we... Do you have any question? Now we can answer now after reading. After this reading, we can answer these questions. Okay, prepare to read the text opposite and answer these questions. Here, you are reading this part. Where's the text from? What do you think? You are
tourist guide.
Yes, tourist guide. Okay, who is the text for? If it is a tourist guide, so it's for
tourists.
It's for visitors. Okay. What is the text about? The name of the city.
The Palio in Siena.
Palio in Siena. Okay, excellent. Number 4. What information do you expect to find in the text? A lot of details, yes, or a lot of details related to, related to the event. That's, yes, excellent. Now,
history.
Yes, related to history, that's right. Predicting content. Cover the text opposite, read the topic sentences. On the left below, read the sentence. On the right below, which paragraph do you think each sentence comes from? Okay.
يعوضك الله يعوضك الله.
What you need to open your book, page 21, okay? And then predict the content. Siena was once an important center for banking and for art. And then connect it with this part, okay?
Okay.
I will give you time to think about it, okay? Like, just give me...
Teacher, what I want here?
You cannot? Here?
Just we have to match them, right?
Yes.
Sorry, match, okay. Okay, Siena was only an important center of banking and for art in only last 19th. No, wait, that's not for only 19 seconds.
Take time. Okay, that's why you need to take time to read all of them and then to start thinking about them. Okay. Even you can read from the you can look at the text itself in addition to
the Black Death of
thank you so much. Right, excellent.
1348.
Yes, we will put it here. Right. Okay, what about number two? Number two, Siena is the best known today for a horse race.
Thousands of visitors come
أقول
to
لكم
the
العدد
city.
الثاني قالوا ما في تحضير يعني.
Mute yourself, my dear students. Okay, who is answering now?
Thousands of visitors.
Yes,
come to the
excellent.
city.
Excellent. Siena is best known today for a horse race, so that's why thousands of visitors. This is number two here. It's really very interesting, right? And the book is helpful and yes. Okay. Number
For
3.
3 days before the event of flash.
The flag
Yes,
The
flags
flags belong
fly
to
from
the 7
houses and shops. This is number 3. So what does it? Oh, it's the same. Okay, it comes. Oh, yeah, right. So the flags belong. What
Yeah,
about
that's it.
number 4? Number 4. Just read number 4.
Then in the late
This is a
afternoon.
kind of practice. This is a kind of practice for reading, for understanding, and so on, and to connecting ideas together. One day or on the day of the event.
The day of the event, the young men and women of the city dress up in colorful costumes from the Middle Ages.
Answer. It's on last 90s.
Yes. Then, in the late afternoon, there is a parade in the Piazza di Campo. Number 5. Finally, at exactly. Exactly, and this is what is left, and this is what is left for us. It is only for 90 seconds. Okay. So, what is important also, as usual, vocabulary books here. Okay. Just let me. Okay, vocabulary books. Who is ready to
belong
read?
to costume? Me?
Belong
Can
to.
I
This is
read it?
right. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Belong to costume exactly famous flag fly parade race visitor.
Thank you so much. Parade, race, visitor. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is important. Actually, this is really very important. Page 22. Okay, page 22, because we have skills check number 1 and skills check number 2. It's really important. Here, just it's something which is related to reviewing vocabulary. It's just related to reviewing vocabulary. What the meaning of the Black Death? This is a disease. Okay, what the meaning of to recovered? Okay, what the meaning of
recovered that never came back as before.
Okay, what the meaning of the Middle Ages? If you listen to the Middle Ages, what the meaning of this? Capital. Capital M, capital A. It's related to a period. It's related to period in history. Excellent. I need to listen to this history. Right. Exception here. Are you able to see the screen? Like, Yes, here.
Teacher, what to take part?
Riders.
Ceremony.
Do you have any question? Yes, yes.
What?
To take part, you're referring here this verb. To take part, it means to participate. To take part, to participate. To participate. Okay?
I don't understand.
To take part, to participate. Huh? Did you capture it? To take part in a specific event, to participate in this event. You have a lot of people. For example, you have dish party, you have dish party, and each one has
something to watch.
Yes.
Something to watch.
Yes. So participate in this. In Arabic, even in Arabic, are you able to capture the meaning? To participate?
Yeah.
To take part.
يعني ياخذ.
يشارك. Okay. يشارك.
Okay.
يشارك.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. Skills check, finding information quickly using capital letters. Okay? You're going to find, this is one way of finding the information quickly by looking at the capital letter. Capital letters for all proper nouns in English. For example, names. I'm not going to say Ahmed and write it with a small a. No, capital A.
Yeah, starting
okay?
capital.
A reach, capital A. Okay, names for all names. Yes, names, nationalities, places, cities also as well. You say Cairo, okay, Riyadh, and so on. Months, etc. Start with capital letter. Names, for example, Shakespeare, July, Siena. This is country, Siena, Cairo.
Years, also, month.
Exactly. Proper nouns often give you the answer to research questions. Okay, so it just tells you that you need to focus when you are writing and when you are reading. When you are writing, you need to write them in a capital letter, and when you are reading, you are able to find pieces of information quickly because you are going to find the capital letters. So it will help you quickly. Okay. For example, searching for the name of the city, you'll find it in a capital letter. Okay. Type identify. Here, this is also important. It's really very important for us. Skills check number 2. Preposition, very important. Prepositions often prepare the reader for the type of information that will come next. What the meaning of this? This means that if you focus while you are reading and you understand the preposition, you can expect the piece of information that will come next. For example, we can say the city is built on. So you expect what? You expect on a hill, or like this, on the river, on the coast. From where I can understand that I'm going to read something related to river, to the coast, to the hill, because of the preposition on. But if I say it was built in, so expect what? Expect date, right? Something
date,
related to time. I expect period of history.
Yeah, date.
Yes, date. Middle Ages, I expect date, expect period of history. Yes.
في assessment الأسبوع هذا ولا لا؟
أنت والله مستعجل صح؟ عايز الواجبات على طول. Do you mean quiz, right? Do you mean the quiz or do you want homework? As you like.
No, he's asking for the quizzes. That is, the quizzes are from this week?
لا, this week no. This week no. We are already towards the end of the week, right? The date of the quiz will be announced on the LMS from the BCC. From the BCC. But you need to
LMS or no?
Huh?
You have it in LMS.
Oh, right here. I'm talking to this here. If you, as I told you, if you open this, okay, and you are going to go to where is the assessment and quizzes? Oh, where is the course calendar? Okay, here are you able to see? Related to the summer. Open this. Okay, but my dear students, it is given in general. For example, week 3, quiz 1. Okay, we still don't know at which day from week 3. Okay.
Okay.
Because we need specific date, a specific time, specific. It will be announced, right? But
السلام عليكم.
You need to prepare yourself to study theme 1 and theme 2.
دكتورة بيكون اختبار عن بعد صح الكويز؟
computerized أيوة طبعا.
What day? Where they don't write the day here.
Exactly, it is not written here. So it will be announced. It will be announced from the BCC.
Okay.
السلام عليكم.
طيب.
Hello. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم. Are you talking to a phone or to me? Yes. Hello. Yes.
مساء الخير يا دكتورة.
أهلا وسهلا، تفضل.
بس محتاجين الكتاب يا دكتورة، كيف نحصل عليه بس؟
نحصل على الكتاب from here. Okay.
PDF
ده ال LMS. نروح على ال LMS أهو. هنا شايف ده course book EL111 book. Just click on it. It will be uploaded to your downloaded to your computer. Click your.
Yes, I can send it in the WhatsApp group.
نعم. اوكي حاضر، انا ابعت لكم رقمي. طيب.
سوي لنا جروب واتساب كده بس عشان
طب نقول حاجه بس، نخلص skills check number 2 and we will stop here and then. طيب عشان عارفه ان في questions بكده we are going to have يعني 10 minutes for the questions and then. طيب. We said again we need to focus while we are reading, particularly for the prepositions, because when you read the preposition you will be able to expect the information that will come next. For example, because I read here on, so I expect that it is going to be on a river. The city is built on a river on the coast. Here I have the preposition in, so I expect what? I expect a date, I expect period of history. Is situated in, also part of a country. Is known for. You expect person, product, and yes, or an event, like in this like in the reading. Predicts.
Yeah.
What expect, predict.
Yeah. What?
تخمن يعني تخمن ما الذي سوف يأتي بعدها. خلاص. Is known for an event. Page 21. احنا قلنا Siena is best known today for. So expect an event for what? For a horse race, something which is famous for. Okay. Product for a product is known for a product. Any product that you have. Is south of part of a city, of a feature, lake, and so on. It's center for industry, center for the arts, and so on. Okay. We will stop here, inshallah. But I want to give you skills check 3. We need to finish skills check 3.
يا دكتورة معلش عندي مشاركة إذا ممكن.
تفضل.
دكتورة بخصوص المايكات معلش يعني بس لو تقفلينها تعرف لأن لما كل شوي يتكلم أحد ما يشوش على
ما نركز يا دكتور.
تم يا صديقي وماي فريند تم دان.
يا دكتورة افتح المحادثة بس.
يا تيتشر خلي يرفعون يدينهم بعدين تتصاري.
معلش يعني انتوا عايز ايه بالضبط السؤال؟ لان I was confused كم واحد is speaking يعني مش عارف. What's the question؟
يعني يا دكتورة مثلا الواحد يبغى يشارك يرفع يده ويشارك زي كذا
النظام زي النظام.
اوكي طيب هنا عشان انا عامله شيرنج للسكرين فمن الصعب ان انا ارجع اشوف مين اللي رافع يده. انتوا شايفين السكرين exactly اللي هي in front of me. فانا اوريدي دلوقتي مش شايفه مين اللي رافع يده ومين اللي مش رافع يده. اوكي لاني انا شيرنج ماي سكرين.
قول قفل المايك وافتح الشات يعني، فخلي اي واحد يبغى يشارك في الشات ما يشارك في المايك، عرفتي؟ عشان ما يصير ازعاج ويقاطعونك في الكلام يعني.
طيب هو في حاجه. طيب احنا اتفقنا
انه احلى مايك بس اللي اختار يعني.
لا المايك دكتور افضل.
انه المايك
بس لازم الانتظام يعني.
انا شايفه المايك افضل يعني. اوريدي بحفظ صوت ليلى، بحفظ صوت اريج، بعرف فيصل، بعرف نايف يعني.
لا المايك افضل.
المايك افضل بس يا ريت احنا نكون يعني منظمين لو حصل اي يعني.
صحيح المايك افضل واوضح، بس الواحد اذا خلص كلام يقفل المايك ينتبه يعني. بس
دكتور معلش يعني اقصد المايك يتقفل وفي احد يرفع يده، اذا احد يرفع يده يشارك زي كذا.
اي بس هي ما تقدر تروح وترجع.
عليك نور برافو، ما اقدرش اروح وارجع كل شويه اشوف مين اللي رفع يده ومين
الواحد اذا تكلم
طيب خلينا، طب هقول لكم حاجه، نتفق على حاجه حاليا اوكي. انا
Teacher, is the lecture finished? Can we get out?
No.
خلاص خلصت المحاضرة.
خليني بس اعمل نقفل ستوب ريكوردينج خلاص ونتكلم زي ما احنا. اوكي طيب خلاص. انا كده دلوقتي انتم مش شايفين الزرار الاحمر صح؟ I closed it right؟ تمام خلاص اتفضلوا.
نمشي دكتورة.
معاكم. لا اتفضلوا اسالوا تمشوا.
لا دكتورة
23 خلاص
بس
page 23
اعطونا مجال لو
هنتفق ان شاء الله. انا